I want to show you all a couple things here about this little DYS 220 racer that I've got. I want to talk to you guys. Hey everybody, Tommy Jordan here. I want to talk to you all about Failsafe and setting up your Failsafe for this drone. Let's say I'm out flying and all of a sudden I lose signal. The drone will eventually stop spinning and it's going to fall to the ground. And that's because of the failsafe. Remember, with a failsafe, and that's because with a failsafe, it doesn't have a GPS. So when it loses signal, really you're kind of screwed, because if it keeps on flying without failsafe, it'll fly away and you'll lose it forever. So with failsafe, it'll know to fall from the sky. But you can with the failsafe tell it to keep flying for a few seconds more or to turn off. So for example, here is the controller, the AT9, and as I hit the failsafe option, right now I've got the throttle at 22%. So let's say I go ahead and change that throttle to, let's go down, to 15%, okay, which is all the way down, okay. So now it's set at 15%. Okay. All right. So now at 15% for failsafe, as soon as it loses signal, it's going to fall right to the ground. So let's go ahead and get started. And let's say we're flying, everything's wonderful. Signal gets lost. It's just going to fall right out of the sky. So with failsafe, it'll give me a few seconds of extra flight time and I can control the speed of how much it's falling. So let me go back here to the failsafe option. Right there. And let's go ahead and choose the throttle. Let's make it, all right, let's do 48% just for the heck of it. Why not? Right? Okay. So now it's at 48% for failsafe. So let's say you're flying, everything's wonderful, hunky-dory, and all of a sudden you lose signal. It keeps on flying. Let me do that again to show you guys what happened. When it loses signal, the light will blink to tell you it lost signal. Okay, it's going to blink. So when I lose signal, you'll see the light blink. Signal lost. But it kept on flying for a couple seconds more. So 40% though is a pretty high speed. This thing is going to be going up still. So here's my question to you. What do you recommend for your failsafe? What percentage? 20%, 25, 30? But I want to show you one more thing about failsafe that you got to be careful of. If I had the blades on this thing, okay, and I'm flying this thing, and then I bring it in for a landing, okay, if I'm not careful and I say, oh, it's done, and I forget to put this up, I keep this down. If I keep this down and I turn this off, watch this. That's dangerous. Because if you got your blades on there, you're going to get cut when you reach out to pick this up. So that would be the downside to having a failsafe, where if I had it 15%, that wouldn't happen. So let me show you one more time here. So I'm going to go back to the mode. Go back to failsafe, and I'll go down to throttle. Right now it's at 50%, but let me go up a little bit. Oh, don't give me a second. All right, so that's probably 22, 23% right there. 22%, okay. All right. Done. Okay. So the failsafe is now 22%. So if I'm flying around and I lose signal, it keeps flying, but it goes down to about 22% of power for these bad boys. Again, what I wanted to remind you guys is the danger is if this is down and you're flying and you're outside flying and this is down and you bring it in for a landing, and let's say you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to turn the controller off now. That's going to start up. Don't want that to happen. You cut yourself up really bad. So just like any good high-end drone, you always want to turn on your controller first and then plug in the battery for your drone, and then unplug the drone first and then turn off your controller. Good rule of thumb. But just remember that, guys. Just keep warning. But my final question to y'all is, well, lastly, I'll show you real fast here. Going back to the modes for the failsafe. If I have it at 15%, and I already showed you guys this, right now it's at 22%. So if I go down to 15, okay. No, it's 16. Okay, fine. Well, we'll do 16, see what happens. Oh yeah, gotta plug this in. So what was 60%? I wonder if it'll spin. Let's find out. Okay. Give me a second. Alright. So turn it off. Hey, it didn't spin. Okay, good. So 15, 60%. So, but the thing about 15, 60% is that when you lose signal, it stops spinning, where if it's at 21, 22%, it'll keep spinning, but you have that danger. So, there you go, guys. So that's how you know failsafe. But failsafe, what it will do is, like I said, if you don't have GPS, then you really don't have too much of an option. I mean, the only thing that can happen is, without failsafe, this will keep flying away from you, and it'll fly into something or someone or something and hurt it really bad, damage a car or whatever. And either way, it's going to fall out of the sky. At least with failsafe, it'll fall out of the sky a little sooner, and you'll kind of have an idea of where it fell, versus if you don't have failsafe, you're screwed. So there you go, guys. This thing is pretty darn powerful. I gotta tell you, I'm amazed how strong this thing is. Watch this, just for fun here. Check this out. Right? Is that crazy or what? Let me see. Check this out. That is crazy powerful. That's nuts. Anyway, guys, so a little thing. So my question to you is, what do you put your failsafe at? What do you recommend? What settings do you do? 21%, and so on. I'm Tommy Drone. Talk to y'all next time.